Hey everybody, Edo here, and I want to tell you about DragonFlames by Matt Loomis and published by Minion Games. Now, this game is fantastic. I played this game with some friends, and to me it was just an instant purchase. I just walked over and bought it. It's super light and fun and quick, easy to explain, but there's a lot of dynamic choices and has a great flow to it. So in this game, you're playing as dragons, and what you're trying to do is essentially score the most loot, or burn the villages. And so it's got actually sort of two pieces of play. One is essentially set collection with these just fantastic looking loot cards and relics and treasures, and then territory damage with dragon flames where you attack the village. Castle, village, we're all dragons and we're trying to attack. And what I really like about this game is the way it's played. There are, let's say we're playing with 4 players, I believe it's up to 6, 2 to 6, and there are banner cards, and look, one for each player. There's the one. And what you're going to do is you're going to shuffle these up and hand them out to each player. And this signifies turn order as well as how you're going to play your cards, and I'll talk about that in a second. And then equivalent banner cards are actually played for the castle. So one side's the banner card, one side's the castle. And players are going to be dealt 3 cards from the treasure. So these could be dragon, flames, or treasures. And you're going to look, everyone has their hands and they get to look at them. And then essentially what you're going to be doing is, in turn order, going around, playing cards. And so the one castle can have up to 2 cards, the 2 can have 3, and then the 3 and 4 can have unlimited cards. And based on the front of your banner, you have to play cards face up or face down. White being face up, black being face down. So essentially what you're doing is you're stocking the castles with loot. And so, and essentially the loot is set collection, like get 2 of these, you get a bonus. Get 3 of these, you get a bonus. Get 1 of each type, you get a bonus. That kind of standard Euro-style set collection type thing. And so there's a loot you're going for, and everyone can see your loot. So you are trying to block people from getting things you want, but you're essentially playing loot to the table. But as you play it, you work through your cards and you work through turn order. And again, we'd have 12 total here. But then some things start getting played face down. And so people now have hidden information in terms of what's being played where. And once one of these places is closed, you can't add more to it. So you start loading up the higher ranking ones, or the lower level ones, with more loot. More potential value. There's negative loot that can hurt you and cause all sides. There's knights that give you negative points. So it's sort of like guillotine, where you have to think about your sets and what you want to do. But here's the cool thing. So then in banner order, people select the cards, but then and you get the loot. But then when you get the card and the loot, you get that as you switch out the old banners for the new the banners for the castles, and you flip them over, and then that determines turn order. So not only are you selecting your loot, but you're also selecting turn order in a way that just really works. And so what's over here? So as you're playing, there are cards, as I noted, that said Dragon Flame, and it can be 1 flame, 2 flames, or 3 flames. And then you get to take your nice little Dragon Flames and decide if you want to go vertically, horizontally, or diagonally, and cast flame across the villages. So this is essentially territory control, where you're trying to have the most flames in a village, and the majority gives the most points at the end of the game, and each one, first place, second place, third place. But the thing is, you only score if it's completely destroyed. So there's a tension over here, there's a tension with the loot, the flow is really quick, the play is fun. I can't recommend this game enough. This game is just excellent, the art is fantastic, evocative, fun, small, great, great, great game. Bravo. One nitpick. Hey, look, these cards are special. We're gonna, have a front and a back that's different. Yeah, these cards are special too, but we're gonna use the same backs as all the other decks. Don't do that. Give them their own backs so it's easier to sort them. But other than that, great game. So subscribe, share, all that good stuff. More importantly, play some great games. Thanks.